You've had something between your legs before. Come on, don't act brand new. Welcome to the Nehemiah Gibson show. This is like so exciting. I have Joel Wayman in studio with me today.
Hey everybody.
Awesome. So a lot of you guys probably remember him from like 5 years ago. You were on American Idol,
I was
right?
on the show, yes.
That was awesome too. Like you were so different then, so young. How's your sister doing, by the way?
My sister just moved out to California with my niece, who I was taking care of after American Idol. She was pregnant while she was on the show, and then she had the baby. And
right, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, Amaris is so beautiful.
Yeah, she's out in California, living her life, having a great time, and I'm totally missing them so much.
That's awesome. Well, today we're going to do a lot of things today for the actual first show. Our pilot was last week, and it was like amazing. I had AJ in studio with me. He's in here today, but he's not on camera today, but he's absolutely here with his crazy self. But let's start off with what's in Indy. So we have some events coming up in Indy. We have the 48th annual Broad Ripple Art Fair. That's going to be May 19th through the 20th in Broad Ripple at the Indianapolis Art Center. That's going to like 820 East 67th Street. So it's going to be like, you're not going to be able to miss that. But it's a great place where local artists really like show their work and a lot of cool things there. You can go and buy a lot of those pieces as well to put in your fortresses, your homes.
I've never gone.
I've been, and it's really fun. It gets really hot. So make sure that you dress appropriately. I think the year I went, though, it rained like one day. So
did you spend a lot of money when you went?
I didn't spend that much money. I'm not really big in art, believe it or not. My walls in my house are very bare. I mean, most of it's just like my accomplishments and things that I do. So, make sure that you support our local artists here in the area and what they're doing. And also, make sure that you are supporting them financially. It's easy to say, hi, oh, that's cute. Oh, what was your inspiration? But really, support them financially. I think that's the biggest deal here, because without the finances, they cannot continue to do a lot of the work. All right. So on May 25th, this is kind of like down your alley a little bit. They have the Miller Lite Carb Day in concert with Train and Blues Travelers. I think that's going to be super exciting.
I would want to twerk the entire time.
You're going to twerk?
Yeah,
can
even
you
to
twerk
Train.
to Train?
I would find a way to twerk to Train.
Can you twerk to Hey Soul Sister? I don't know if that is possible. Maybe the techno,
new version,
Greta version,
the remix.
But tickets are $25, and they go up a little bit. But that's really and it includes 3 events that day. So it's at the Speedway. Did you see him?
I saw him.
Yes.
Running shirtless.
I think he was Jewish.
Yeah.
You see his nose? It's kind of cute, though.
Cute.
I like a little Jewish boy.
Look good.
Anyway, but it includes the Freedom 100, the Indy 500 pit stop and, competition situation, and the concert. It's at the Speedway.
It's so worth it.
So make sure that you go to Indianapolis Speedway's website. Make sure you get your tickets in time. So that is I'm kind of excited. I think,
a huge party.
I should have a
nothing but a huge party.
Because Train is really amazing. So they have a long-standing career. So it'll be interesting what they bring to the table.
Right. They're going to do great.
I'm super excited.
Very professional.
On May 26th, downtown will be locked down.
What's going on?
We have the IPL 500 Festival Parade downtown.
Ooh.
Huge. It's race season. It's May. We're the car racing capital of the world.
Yes.
And so the Indy 500 is really exciting because a lot of things happen here. Like this weekend, they have the Kids Day here on the Circle. So they have Kids Day, which is a bunch of kids to be down here.
Bring your kids, have some fun.
So make sure you bring your kids this Saturday as well down here on the Circle. But really, I like the parade because it's just fun. It's wall to wall, street to street.
Because I've never gone to the parade.
So the parade is really cool. They have singers and they have bands from around the state that come and perform, and the princesses will be there
inside the cars doing things like that.
No, I think they have a big float because it's a bunch of them, and then they end up choosing one somewhere around there as well. Now the seating tickets. Now I want you guys to get a misconception here, because some people think that the parade cost. The parade does not cost.
It's free.
It's free. Now, if you want to sit down, they have stands for those and risers, and those tickets are the $10 to $40 range. The VIP is $40 range, which is kind of the grandstand.
I've always wondered
moment.
that.
Yeah, so some people think that it costs. It does not cost. If you want to, set up a lawn chair on the street, you can definitely do that and stand on the street and watch the parade.
Nice.
The parade does not cost. It only costs if you want to sit down in one of those grandstand areas. So I talked to the Fireworks Festival today. They want me to kind of clear that up because I think a lot of people think that it costs, and it does not at all.
Well, now we know it's free.
So make sure that you're there for the parade. You can see all the drivers that'll be there. They'll be in some Camaros this year. They're kind of like burnt orange. Really nice Camaro. So all the drivers be here. I'm really excited to see Danica Patrick come back to Indy 500
I hope she
racing.
wins.
I hope she wins too.
You know what? Secretly, I hope she wins.
They said she did like over 200 miles on qualifying the other day. Like she was just doing like a practice qualifying. She was doing
just
like
working
over
her butt
200.
off.
So they're like, people
She's
are like
serious.
really excited. But she went from NASCAR now back to the Indy 500. So she might have some more control, and she might really have a good showing.
Or it might hurt her.
It might, yeah, because
taking that break.
Yeah, and NASCAR is a little bit more aggressive, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. I'm hoping I can get her in the studio. I'm kind of a friend now. I'm trying to get
She'll do a
Danica
great
Patrick
job.
here, but I think she's going to do a really good job and have a really good showing this time coming back to Indianapolis.
Of course.
And things of that nature. So I love being on the street here. Like people wave at you. It's kind of cool. So
Do you know Danica Patrick does yoga?
I didn't know
She
that.
came to where I work here in Indianapolis.
That's awesome. And where do you work?
The hot room.
Oh, awesome stuff. So you want to see Joe, you go to the hot room.
Come to the hot room.
I'm not going to no place called the hot room. I'm
does.
good on that. So, but that is what's really, really, really cool about this. And so, also, go to the Indy website, Indy Downtown website. They'll show you things as visit Indy. They'll show you all the events that are going on. Like this past week, we had Wicked here. Wicked still be here.
Did you go?
Like Monday. No, I didn't get to go. My schedule's been so crazy that I really didn't get to go. But I'm going to try to get some last minute tickets and take my mom for Mother's Day.
Yes.
So we'll see how that goes
Make it
if
happen.
she wants to go. All right. Well, welcome back to the Nehemiah Gibson Show. Now we're here to talk about Joel. So, what have you been up to?
So much stuff has happened since, especially being on American Idol and in general in my life. Right now, I'm a part of the Indiana Grand Racing Casino's The Grand Voice in Indianapolis. Well, it's actually in Shelbyville. So if you want to come out and see that, you can come see that. It's on Friday nights, both this Friday and next Friday.
Great.
Yeah, it'll be so much fun. So many awesome singers from around Indianapolis are participating in that experience, and it's just a blessing to even be a part of that.
Great.
Yeah.
So what is the time for that? So people can kind of get like a
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Yeah,
so,
it starts out a little late, and it's 21 over.
So get in your hoopty and get down to Shelbyville, take your little spending money, go play the slots, do your thing.
Exactly.
And then go and hear Joel and a lot of other great artists.
Yeah, there's like 10 other people singing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So is this like the semifinals or we're in the final range?
Friday is the semifinals, and then the next Friday is the finals.
Great. Well, we wish you good luck in that.
Thank you.
So how's the love life going?
Well, that's a really complicated question that I don't like to talk about too much, but yeah, I am seeing somebody right now.
That's good,
so
and it's just going.
Yes.
And that's, okay, well, awesome.
They're supportive.
Awesome. Well, that's good, and that's a good thing. It's hard to find that type of support sometimes when like you're a star or in that range of a star locally. It's kind of hard to do that. I have a lot of friends that are in like female impersonation and things of that nature, and it's hard for them to find that partner that's very supportive.
Yeah.
In that because things in the culture and that business just gets to make things a little bit complicated.
Crazy.
The word complicated, of course.
Of course.
So any new song releases? What we got going on there?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's like, okay, so we just recorded the video here in Indianapolis.
Awesome.
And we rented a car. I'm not going to say which one it is, but the song is... it's all about the butt. It's all about your booties. And I want everybody to be inspired to shake it and twerk it and pop it and lock it and drop it.
So is it all about the booty or is it all about the ass?
It is all about the ass.
Oh, great.
It's all about the ass.
Well, everybody loves ass.
Yeah, see, he's feeling
So
it.
that's what's in right now. That's great.
Yeah.
So is this your first
real thing?
Real thing?
Yeah. It's professional, super well done. I had people come out and record it from Lithuania and my music producers from Chicago. So really cool people that I've been able to connect with from across the world that are investing in this experience. So I'm so excited to even share it when I have the opportunity to share it with you guys.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how have you grown since 5 years ago, American Idol? How have you as an artist, as a person grown?
Well, my little sister died. And so after that happened, I kind of took a big step back from music. Just kind of, and that's a part of life, I think.
Right.
But it sucks. It does suck ass. No other word that I can think of. But I took a step back and I really focused on my family. And I focused on my other sister who was on American Idol with me. And I focused on my niece and letting that just flourish and that experience come to my life, like really enjoy it, be in the moment 110%, so that when it was gone, I could just be a part of life for real and like with my heart. And so that's why I took a big break from everything and now I'm back.
Oh, it's good. So like, is your writing coming into that from that experience, or you just like really just now soaking in the moment at this point?
So I have a lot of songs that I've written from that experience, and I write all of the time. I probably have over 200 songs written in my phone, just in the last 4 months. It's crazy amount of songs that I just write. I'm writing all the time. And if I'm not writing, I'm singing and just recording it on my phone I could look forever. So yeah, that it has definitely inspired me. I'm inspired to like just have fun right now. I want everybody to have fun. So like I've gone through a lot of sad stuff, and right now I'm focused on the party and really having a good time and making everybody happy.
That's awesome. So what can we expect next from you? Now you've got it going into making the music video, which is a huge milestone.
So much fun.
And it's different from just recording in your home on your computer on your laptop for YouTube. Now you're really getting there. So what's next? Like, what could be the next the next step up for you?
I'm gonna tour.
You're gonna tour.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I'm gonna tour around the country and sing all over United States and hopefully over the seas as well with this song and tons of other songs, and just get as many people on my bandwagon as I can.
That's great. How's your fan base now? Is it huge, or you want to grow how many more
I love the amount of people that follow me. I love the amount of people that I have in my life. Of course, if anybody else wants to come on in and join the party, they're more than welcome to join. So
well, that's great. So that's my next question. How can they find Joel? That's the big question.
At Joel Wayman on everything. So it's where there's a way, there's a man. His name is Joel Wayman, and it's at Joel Wayman.
I love it.
Thank you.
So we do something called questions or question of the day. Today we have questions. We have two
of them.
Questions of the day. The
I'm
first
lucky.
one is, if you could give your 8-year-old self one piece of advice, what would that be?
To stop eating so much junk food, to really focus on working out and being outside, not working. You don't have to work out at 8 years old, but run and play and jump and I've lost a lot of weight. So I was a big little kid. I was overweight. And so I would have told him to put down those Doritos and just stop eating so many of them.
I know I'm the diabetic, so I still eat a lot of candy. It's ridiculous.
It's okay. I love candy. It's so delicious.
Yeah, it is. I think I would tell my 8-year-old self is that life is just full of so many transitions. And if you stay true to your dream, if you stay true to yourself, then you're going to be able to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Sometimes I think we allow people to change and morph, whether we're dating them, we're their best friends, and we kind of follow that crowd. But if we stay true to ourselves, I think that I would have told my 8-year-old self, stay true to yourself. Don't worry about what people think, or the way you dress, or the way you walk,
or what you eat.
Or what you eat. I mean, yeah. Some people,
but I want to live a long, healthy life. Right? And so that's the only reason why.
Yeah, that's that yoga and that Pilates in you.
Coming out.
Yes. So, and the next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Not being able to speak when I want to speak, not being heard when somebody speaks over me and not giving me the chance to speak.
So you like a good dialect, a good communication.
Yes.
You talk and then I talk. I tried that one time. Sometimes
it's okay. And I've just cut you off. It's okay sometimes to kind of interject and find the right space. But when it's like a blah, 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 and I'm just trying to tell you what I need to say.
It never happens in the heat of the moment though. If it's really a tough conversation.
But it doesn't need to be a tough conversation every conversation.
Some people are just very
passionate.
Very passionate.
Very on fire.
Yeah, so I have a lot of people in my life that are like that. I think my biggest pet peeve is I hate people, or I really dislike when somebody says, I'm on my way. And I know they're not on their way.
I'm one of those people. I say I'm on my way and I'm 30 minutes late. So just understand that if you're signing up for experience with me, that I will be here about 15 to 20 to 30 minutes late.
And that's supposed to be.
And I'm trying to get better at that.
How is that supposed to be acceptable?
I'm trying to get better at it. I am getting better at it. I'm getting way better at it. I'm not trying. I am getting so much better.
Yeah, because I don't like that drag time. I don't like color people time, CP time, black people.
I used to be
like
a part of that CP experience.
Yeah, I have friends who are in that drag experience. Like a pageant never starts on time. I'm like, no, that's unacceptable. Like,
well, Madonna was over 2 hours or 3 hours late to her concert one time. So,
and how much was the ticket?
Like $200. She just wanted to do what she wanted to do.
Oh yeah, and that's supposed to be acceptable, right?
She's diva.
Right.
But I think that sometimes life gets in the way, and even she's in life, and I'm in life, and things happen, and there should be a certain amount of grace that is extended to people sometimes.
That is like Madonna or Britney Spears or Cher.
Everybody is like Madonna, Britney Spears, or Cher inside of them. Little Michael Jackson inside of them. Oh, everybody is a star.
And so I think Beyonce's her name is like Sasha Fierce. So do you have like this name like that? Is
I'm
like
still trying to find it.
Ego?
I am still trying to find the name.
And when you know that name, you need to let me.
I'll share it with everybody. I can't wait.
All right, that is so amazing. Well, we're getting to the end of the show today. I thank you so much for joining us in the studio. I know, it's like bittersweet. It's like one of those things. But, everybody out there got lives, and we have lives too.
Gotta go do stuff.
But, I'm so glad that you came, and we will definitely be following you more. You can follow the Nehemiah Gibson Show at Nehemiah Gibson _Gibson. That's on Twitter. And Horse here at Wave 1 Radio. This is like the hub here.
Yes.
And this is where you can find me anywhere on the Wave 1 Radio site. So please go there. And we are really excited that you joined us today. And I'm so excited that you came.
Thank you for having me.
I know you have a yoga class to go teach.
I'm going to go teach a client. Yeah,
that's
for sure.
Awesome sauce. That's awesome sauce. So we'd thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week right here on the Nehemiah Gibson Show.
I will let you walk away, but know that I will stay. I'll hold your hand as long as I can.